Unfortunately, guys, this will have to be the last video that I ever make, because next video I'll probably be homeless because I invested all of my money into Goon Coin. The Hawk Tuah Girl, probably the funniest meme of this generation. I made a video previously on my thoughts regarding the Hawk Tuah Girl and how really funny that is. Haley Welch, like the grape. Have you ever had a ghost grape? Welch's ghost grape? That shit's fucking. Ooh! The Hawk Tuah Girl, Haley Welch, announced a cryptocurrency, or as some would call it, a meme coin. Can you guess what it was called? It's called Hawk. Like Hawk Tuah spit on that thing. As a surprise to fucking nobody, it turned out to be a massive fucking scam for anyone who decided to buy the coin. Behind this coin is the Hawk Tuah Girl herself, the America's princess, bringing the world together one shitty Temu Hawk Tuah product at a time. Doc Hollywood, who actually I found out is Howie Mandel's son-in-law.
When my friend Neil bent over, this happened. Does somebody know, is this COVID related? And if it is, what do we do about it? Ow.
Who seemingly is the person that actually got Haley into crypto. Over here, the company who made the coin, and about a group of 285 investors who were, and let me preface this, pre-sold this coin. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at this chart by Bubble Maps, which was created by publicly available data via the blockchain, we can see all of the history of the transactions of the Hawk coin. In Bubble Maps, it shows that 96% of the crypto Hawk was owned by one group or cluster of wallets as it goes live, basically meaning that one group of people, the group of investors who were pre-sold the coin, owned a vast majority on its launch. Now, in response to this criticism, because, if there's a whole bunch of people that are already invested in the coin before it even launches, it's a little bit fucking sketchy. Haley actually did respond to this by posting a tweet with a cool little fun infographic with her face on it saying, copy and pasting Hawkonomics, trickle down Hawkonomics, trickle down that sweet golden shower Hawkonomics onto my face. Team hasn't sold one token and not one KOL was given one free token. We tried to stop the snipers as best we could through high fees at the start of the launch on Meteora AG. Fees have now been dropped. The little infographic showing 21% was community funded, 20% was free claim for Haley's fans, Web 2 fully unlocked on the TGE, 30% reserve, 17% strategic allocation fully unlocked on TGE, 10% Haley locked, 12 months locked, 3-year linear vest, 2% free public allocation fully unlocked on TGE, WL'd for meme communities. However, this chart right here shows a group of wallets that were given tokens for free because the bot column is empty. These were tokens that were either given out for free or pre-sold to the investors of Hawk. So she lied already. Now looking at the trickle down shit onto my chest until I get weird bumps all over my chest-onomics from Haley's tweet. Again, 17% of the strategic allocation fully unlocked on TGE and 2% free public allocation. This means that during the launch, the inside investors had 17% of market value, while you, the public, could only invest in 2% of it. Essentially saying, yeah, this is a scam from the fucking beginning, where the owners of the 17% can sell and dump all the tokens as soon as it gains value while you guys buy it. Isn't that cool? You're not able to do anything after the fact. Now, technically, as we see in the trickle down Hawkonomics chart, the team technically didn't sell any Hawk when it was public. What they did was most likely sell the tokens to these early investors as part of the 17% before it was public. At the TGE, or token generation event, an estimated market cap of Hawk was about $16 million, which 17% is about 2.8 million. According to Bubble Maps, this figure for the value of the pre-sold tokens is about 3.3 million. So obviously these tokens were pre-sold before launch to investors who went to immediately dump the coins as soon as it went public. Yeah, as soon as people invested into this, they just went, that's crazy. They just spawn camped this fucking coin. It's ridiculous. Honestly, as shitty as this is, who the fuck invested in this?
I'm sorry, why the fuck would someone think that's a good idea?
Why would you invest into Hawk Tuah coin? I mean, even before the launch of this event, a lot of people were like, is this a scam? Because this feels like a scam. Obviously, there have been multiple scams on crypto. Like, I think it was like Save the Kids, shit like that. And even Daddy coin from Daddy Andrew Tate. I mean, and again, anyway, it's a meme coin. I don't think you should be putting your money into meme coins if I'm going to be so fucking honest with you. Now, I think the worst part about this was Haley said herself that the team was not targeting crypto bros. So they were targeting people who didn't know anything about crypto, which is like, huh?
these are people that are outside of crypto that we're going to be onboarding, and they don't give a shit. They don't even know what a market cap is. They just go, oh, cool, free coin. Now I get to join a community. Cool, done.
Not only did they say it, they sold it in a pitch deck. You can see the Hawk deck here. Massive onboarding event. Hawk will onboard normies.
Now, credit to CoffeeZilla for actually catching this clip because, yikes, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. We're basically just gonna be selling to people who don't know what a market cap is. Like, Jesus. Sorry for that, but that was just like... What? Now, what I've already told you is already fucking unbelievable, but what's even worse is she had the fucking audacity to include a 15% fee on the initial Hawk Tuah coin sales. Now, in the Ronald Reagan era trickle-down Hawk Tuahnomics chart that Haley included on Twitter, it said that they did this to stop snipers from getting the fucking coin, people who use bots to buy meme coins and shit and then immediately dump them. But they did nothing but benefit from this fee. So that was just an extra little pocket change for Hawk Tuah Girl to go buy whatever the fuck she buys. I don't know. I don't watch Hawk Tuah. I'm sorry. Now, it doesn't even matter that it was only an initial fee because all of the activity around the coin happened at launch when it was rug pulled. Now, with all of that, Doc Hollywood kind of had a meltdown when the rug pull was going on and people were losing their money and losing their shit. Then Haley created a space to address it. Obviously, you know, Haley, really good public speaker, PR manager, Haley Hawk Tuah Girl. This happened.
Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making fees?
Keep this thing going for years, okay? How do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools. And that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Immaculate politician level question dodging. So who's the money going to? Well, obviously the fees were created by Meteor, and you know, obviously that money goes to the creator.
Which is who? Who does that own? Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project.
How many layers are you gonna disconnect yourself from this? Jesus fucking Christ.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here. Haley Welch, right? And
how much does Haley Welch own?
This is Haley Welch's project.
Does she own all of it?
CoffeeZilla.
I'm just trying to figure out who owns it.
You know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself?
Do you know how much it costs in lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands? No, I don't. How much money did this bitch make?
You know, this is how you run a project forever, is you have to fund that. And first of all, over here can speak to the extensive amount of work and time and people that are on this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak. This is not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for one day and do it for 2 days. Like,
so who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welch make of that million, 1.8 million?
Simple question. Who's making the money from the fees? Well, there's a lot of people involved, and, you know, we're just trying to build something here. We're trying to really build something, and, you know, we're trying to really build something. It's really expensive. And I love how she's she's the host of the goddamn Twitter space, whatever the fuck it's called. She won't even talk.
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns 0 of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation.
Brother, who profited? Over $1 million was just made.
A foundation that pays people out. And by the way, CoffeeZilla.
How much money did she make? It's a foundation that's running this project.
I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills.
Who cares where fees go? The people that fucking lost money.
Everyone thinks that, everything's a rug. Everything's a rug. Everyone's here to you. Nah, we're here to onboard real people outside of this spaces, right? The people here, you guys are already y'all are ahead every day thinking everything's a scam. And you know what? You guys are right. Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this. We did not spend 6-7 months of our lives dedicated to trying to do something cool, right? To do something different, not dumping on you, not bundle snipes. Not 100% of the liquidity or whatever was bundle sniped by the team and propped up charts. You guys are not the target audience. Sorry to say, right? This is not the target audience.
Who's he talking to?
The target audience, which is why I'm even doing this, which is what's cool about it. is not in this spaces. And listen, most of you, we don't want you in the community. Let's be real, right? You're not great people. I know y'all, right? So I see some friendly faces in this audience.
He's having a meltdown.
You know, honestly, y'all, you guys, right? There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing, right? If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill. And I'm gonna count myself as mentally ill for even being here right now. We're trying to actually have fun. We're trying to do something cool. We're trying to give meme tokens away for free to people who have never had any crypto before, any meme token. And you guys should be kissing my ass. Because
we're here to onboard real people. So what people do is they get on in the ground level. Now the people that get in on the ground level later, they're going to be supporting the people above them. And those people, after they get pushed up a little bit for more people that onboard in the ground level, they'll be pushed to another smaller tier towards the top. Now at the top here is me, Haley, and the foundation, okay? Now just below that, as you see, it forms almost a pyramid. And it wasn't even just them talking. Face Banks even fucking had some shit to say.
This 100% was a mismanaged, mislaunched, like this is what CoffeeZilla said. I would label this a scam as well. It's pretty obvious. Like CoffeeZilla brought up, 97% of the token was bundled into the same cluster. And in layman's terms, that just basically means 90%. 97% of all the tokens owned were by related wallets, friends of friends of friends of friends. They were
no, it's not true. It's not true.
Yeah, yes, it is true. Yes.
No, that's not true. Don't say that, and don't you ever dare say that. And look at the fucking proof. It's there. Are you just making this shit up? And when Nick O'Neill, some crypto Twitter dude, tried to ask some real questions, Haley had this to say.
I'm sort of curious, like, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual, like,
hey guys, I hate to interrupt you, Nick, but hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Regardless of what happened, you took 15%, which is millions from these people who invested in this coin. Do you not understand that? And on top of that, since all these people lost their money, maybe, I don't know, use those millions to pay them back, but no, you're not going to. CoffeeZilla does confirm in his video that Haley made $125K from the launch of this token, and 50% of the net proceeds to this token, all because this girl said Hawk Tuah spit on that thing a couple fucking months ago. This hopefully is the end of her fucking career, because, you know, I was fine letting her just be some stupid fucking meme that millennials and old people liked. Just letting her have her podcast, do whatever the fuck she wants. I don't care. But the second you get any amount of fame, and what's really funny too is everyone was like, oh, she's so relatable. This girl's so fucking relatable. That's why I love her so much. Like, wow, congratulations, Jesus Christ. Hopefully, I'm praying to God, I pray to Allah EXO, that she's gonna face legal action because law firms are already making statements advertising themselves in light of recent events. From Berwick Law on Twitter saying, if you lost money on Hawk, contact our law firm to learn about your legal rights. Our firm represents thousands of NFT and token investors in securities matters. This is attorney advertising. I don't really know what you expected. I don't know what you expected. What did you expect? Did you expect that this was gonna make people millionaires? I mean, this is almost as bad as people falling for those like Elon Musk AI fucking advertisements saying we're going to be making 10 millionaires in the next week through stocks. We're going to have a WhatsApp group and shit.
We plan to create 10 millionaires through stock trading within 100 days. Although I'm often called a selfish capitalist, this time I'm determined to break that stereotype. My team and I will be setting up a free WhatsApp group to recruit 1,000 stock trading elites.
I don't know. If you lost money, I do feel bad for you, but like also at the same time, you know, if someone says I'm going to double your money, just sell me $50 and you'll get back like 500 and you do it. I don't know. I don't really feel bad. Anyway, Hawk Tuah spit on my thing. Again, like I said, I am going to be homeless after this, unfortunately, due to me losing all that money in the Hawk Tuah coin. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content because there will be no more further videos. Anyways, like and subscribe for the next video. I love you guys. Goodbye.